Hello students, today we are going to learn next part of the application of derivatives. It is tangent and normal. So first of all we have to know about the slope or gradient. What is the slope or gradient of a line? The trigonometrical tangent of the angle made by a line with the positive direction of x-axis in anti-clockwise sense is called the slope or gradient of the line. It is denoted by m. If the line makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis in anti-clockwise sense, the slope or gradient of the line m equals to tan theta. So student, you can see this figure. In this figure, this is x-axis and this is y-axis. This is the line and this is the positive direction of x-axis and anti-clockwise direction. The line makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis. Then slope of the line m equals to tan theta. Okay students. Now student, if the line passing through 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2, then its slope m equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. If the line passes through 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2, then slope of the line m equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Now students, if the equation of line is given to us, equation of line ax plus by plus c equals to 0 is given to us, then its slope equals to minus a upon b. A is the coefficient of x and b is the coefficient of y. If line is parallel to x-axis, this is the line and it is parallel to x-axis. So students, there is no angle made by line with x-axis. It means theta equal to 0. Then m equals to tan 0 equals to 0. So remember students, if a line is there which is parallel to x-axis, its slope is 0. Okay students. If line is parallel to y-axis or perpendicular to x-axis, then its slope equals to infinity or 1 upon 0. You can see in this diagram, this is the line, it is parallel to y-axis. It means the line is perpendicular to x-axis and angle made by line with positive direction of x-axis is 90 degree. And we know that the slope formula m equal to tan theta. So m equal to tan 90. Tan 90 value is infinity. That's why slope of a line parallel to y-axis is infinity, or we can write 1 upon 0. Now students, if two lines are intersecting at a point, their slope are m1 and m2, then acute angle between them is, you can see here students, these are two lines. This is line m1, this is line m2, and angle between them is theta. Then tan theta equals to m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 m2. The angle between two lines. Students, if these lines are parallel, then their slopes are equal. Means m1 equals to m2. If two lines are parallel, then their slopes are equal. Students, if two lines are perpendicular, then the product of their slopes equals to -1. If two lines are perpendicular, then the product of their slopes equals to -1. Student, all these things we have already studied in class 11th. Okay. Now, students, we have to find out slope of tangent. So, slope of a line tangent to a curve equals to dy by dx, means the derivative of the curve. This is the curve, student. This is the point x1, y1. At this point, we have to find out the slope of tangent. Then slope of tangent dy by dx equals to the first order derivative of the function fx. Okay. So remember, slope of the line tangent equals to m equals to dy by dx. Its value at the point x1, y1. This is the slope of tangent. Always remember, tangent is a line which touch the curve at a point. Okay, student? Now, student, what is normal? Normal is a line perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. Student, this is the curve and this is the point of contact. Point is x1, y1. So this line is tangent, and you can see this line is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. So this line is normal. So how can you find out slope of normal? Because normal is perpendicular to the tangent. So by the help of this formula, we can find the slope of the normal. If slope of the normal is m2, then m2 equals to -1 upon m1. Okay, students? So remember, slope of normal m equals to -1 upon dy by dx. dy by dx is the slope of tangent. Now, students, how can we find out the equation of tangent? Students, the tangent is passing through a point x1, y1 and its slope is given. So we can use a slope point form of the line which we studied in class 11. So then same formula I am going to use here. Y minus y1 equals to m bracket x minus x1. At the place of m, we can write dy by dx at the point x1, y1. This is the slope of tangent, student, and this is the equation of tangent. Okay, so we have used here the slope point form of the line because tangent is a line passing through the point x1, y1. Then its equation is y minus y1 equals to dy by dx at the point x1, y1, x minus x1. Now equation of normal to the curve. We know that normal is perpendicular to the tangent. So that's why its equation y minus y1 equals to -1 upon dy by dx at the point x1, y1 in bracket x minus x1. Okay, student, this is the equation of normal. Let us solve some questions, student. First question, find the slope of the tangent and the normal to the curve y equals to x minus 1 upon x minus 2 at the point 10, 2. So student, this is the curve equation. We have to find out dy by dx first. We can use here quotient law, x minus 2 as it is. Its derivative is 1 minus numerator as it is. Derivative of denominator is 1 upon deno square. So dy by dx equals to x minus 2 minus x plus 1 upon x minus 2 whole square. X cancel. Minus 2 plus 1 equals to minus 1. So dy by dx equals to minus 1 upon x minus 2 whole square. Now dy by dx at the point 10 comma 2 minus 1 upon, we have to put here value of x 10 minus 2 whole square equals to minus 1 upon 64. So this is the value of dy by dx at the point. So it is slope of tangent. Now students, slope of normal minus 1 upon dy by dx. So minus 1 upon 64, minus cancel, slope of normal equals to 64.